have
I'm ready.
no idea how long this will take us, and we're trying to be done with this level. I don't know if this is the end of Power Wash. We'll have to see. But we're trying to be done with this level by 8:30.
Yep.
That's the goal.
Yep.
So let's do it. That's the
Okay,
wrong
let
button.
me.
That's not sprint. Yeah.
Well, you get started.
All
I'm
right,
going live
I'm
here.
going straight for the. Hi, dude. I forgot about the little king gnome, dude.
The kingdom. Oh, I forgot about that dude too.
Yeah, a
All right,
little
hold on
king
here.
gnome.
Let's get this going.
Oh,
Okay.
are you're not live yet? Sorry, I didn't even say
No,
anything. I just.
you're good.
By the way, the look at our van. How is
Oh,
I know I'm
what?
distracted, but how is that? Is it connected to anything?
That's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Are we magic?
I think we are magic.
I'm a little confused by that. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna try going for the inside this time because I feel like I'm usually either on the roof and falling off, or I'm doing like outside walls. So I'm gonna go for all the nooks and crannies on the inside. This ought to be
Okay.
interesting.
Remind myself what I'm doing here. Okay.
C function. Oh my word! So this is called
There we go.
the atrium, by the way.
The atrium.
The only reason I know that is because while I was in the pause menu and it gives you that like list of things that are not clean, it said atrium. I guess it also says it when you're looking at like the percentage done of whatever you're cleaning.
Oh, it's true. This is the entrance mosaic wall.
Oh, mine says
Oh, what is
atrium
happening here?
atrium podium. Huh?
We just got text messages from Harper Shaw. It's like walking into a huge bowl of shrimp cocktail. Oh, it went away. No. How do I get back?
Of shrimp cocktail. What the heck?
I need to know where this goes. Hold on.
There should be a text like thread in the menu.
Oh, maybe it's the button with the messages.
Probably.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, there's lore to this
Okay.
game, and I really want to know what's up with all the cats and the
Right.
aliens and. There's a long list of questions that need answers.
Here's from the beginning. Hope that's you, Wishy. It's Harper. Lost my phone to the desert, so had to get a new one. Think I've remembered your deets right. Anyway, Sonia thinks she's close to a breakthrough with the statues, so we might need you back over here soon. Are you drooling too? It's impossible for anywhere to smell more delicious than this place. It's like walking into a huge bowl of shrimp cocktail where they got the Marie Rose sauce just right. Dash of Tabasco and a squeeze of lemon. Also, the number of cats at the marina was unbelievable. How we got the boat out without a host of feline stowaways, I have no idea.
No further questions about why there are so many cats everywhere? Or the UFO? Did he miss
Nothing.
the UFO?
Missed a lot, apparently.
Oh my gosh. Well, it almost sounded like, and maybe I read that wrong or heard that wrong, but it almost sounded like this is not the last one because he said we might need your help back out at the statue.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as I
Oh
was reading that.
no, this might not be our last one. I mean, we have a hard stop at 8:30, so we'll see how
Yes.
far we can get. Especially because this one is very, man, that volcano, especially from inside here, looks incredibly menacing in the background.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay, so there's a floor centerpiece and then the actual podium itself. I like the color of it. It's kind of a teal-ish.
It's pretty.
Yeah. I don't know what the outside looks like, but I've got...
It's like teal and gold and white.
Yeah, that's what I've got going on. Ah!
Oh man, I should have let my own cats in. We could have listened to Nutmeg scream.
How are the kitties?
Stop watching.
You mentioned that you bought them a cat tree recently.
I did.
How did that go over?
Well, I went through every stage of grief putting that stupid thing together. To be fair, I got what I paid for. I bought a very cheap one off of Amazon.
Gotcha.
So, it was basically like trying to put IKEA furniture together without any instructions.
I was just gonna ask if it was like IKEA.
Basically, except they don't give you instructions and half the holes aren't screwed correctly.
Oh no.
But we got it. My dad helped me put it together.
Oh good.
So, Yeah, I just wanted to give them kind of a place where they could kind of sit up and away from the dogs when they were inside if they wanted to.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Well, and cats love to climb, and it's kind of their safe space to climb high, so
Yeah.
it makes sense to give them something like that. I've seen people do these crazy contraptions where they have some sort of a cat tunnel slash walkway that goes around the entire house, like up on the
Mm-hmm.
ceiling, and they just create this huge structure for them and then line it with carpet.
Yeah, it is amazing what's because I was kind of looking around trying to figure out other things to do for them, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to get quite that involved. I don't think, at least not quite yet.
I mean, you could get really creative with it.
Yeah. So, but they're doing good. Nutmeg is mad because she's outside right now. They're screaming.
Yeah.
But they're doing good. She doesn't really care about the dogs. She's been free wandering pretty much by herself.
Okay.
Had to get protectors for the furniture
Oh,
because
yes.
we were having a scratch issue.
Definitely.
But that's been going well. She hasn't really been picking at it, so
Well, and the cat tree will help with that because it now gives them something specific to, like, do the whole claw scratch thing
yeah.
on. So, is there a ladder or a step stool somewhere?
There's scaffolding. Oh, I'm sure there's a ladder somewhere.
I just need a small
Yeah.
ladder to try and get some of these little nooks in here. I've never
I think the one who's been
actually.
offended is Pipe.
Is Pipe?
Yeah.
She's struggling?
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby. So, two things I've never done. I've never put together a cat tree before.
Do not recommend.
And I've never been to IKEA.
Oh, that's right. We gotta take our IKEA trip. When everything is done being crazy, you and I will go down there.
Sounds good. Well,
Not
and
saying we have to buy anything. We just
no,
gotta go.
it's fine. I fully expect not to buy anything for quite a while because, Christmas. But I actually will get the chance, finally, to go tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're taking a trip.
Because I'm taking a trip. So that ought to be fun. And I didn't mean that sarcastically. I actually am legitimately excited.
It is a place of magic wonder. Make sure you get the meatballs.
I will.
They're the
And
best
have
part.
the actual experience. And the friends I'm going with are like, yeah, full experience. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm down. I'm jumping up and down. Better get used to WASD. Okay, I really do need a ladder. Okay, hold on. Don't run into the pole. Ladder, 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 ladder. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Really? There's no ladder.
There's no ladder?
No way. I refuse.
There has to be one somewhere. We
I
have
refuse to
scaffolding.
lose. Am I allowed to jump off? Nope, nope. I cannot fall off the island, so that's good.
It's like when you test if there's fall damage. Will I die if I fall off of this? Can I fall off this island?
And just FYI for the game we will be playing later with friend, this not only fall damage, there is PvP. Everything can hurt you.
Beautiful.
So just
Beautiful.
just FYI.
It's gonna be a good time.
It'll be great. Bring on memory making. Come on. Where's the rest of the dirt? Go up. It's just, so much dirt.
I don't think there's any way we're gonna finish this in an hour.
Yeah, we will give our best shot. Oh my word, there's so many nooks in here.
That's what I'm saying, like, the wall is only a quarter of the way done.
Oh, we're only 3% of the way done. Kick it into high gear. All right.
Turn it all the way up to turbo.
Right, that's what I just did. Well, I'm hoping the atrium podium, what I've been working on this whole time, is almost done. You'd think I would... Aha!
Ooh.
First thing done. Alright, I'm not gonna do the statue just yet, because I truly feel like I need a ladder, but I do not currently see one. So I'm gonna try and... Okay, this is all the centerpiece? Oh no. Okay. Could you imagine trying to do this with the normal power washer?
No, I would cry. But you know someone has done it.
Oh, totally. I bet there's even an achievement to doing that.
I would cry.
Purposely going for the smaller, less powerful power washer for the bigger levels.
It wouldn't surprise me. There's an achievement in Dead Space for using only the plasma cutter.
Oh my gosh. I've seen, like, not achievement wise, but I've seen challenges of people purposely trying to take on super powerful enemies with really dinky items. And it's hilarious to watch, but part of me is like, I don't know if I could actually do that. I might give it a try if I get bored, but I'm not sure I'm that mean to myself.
Yeah, I'm not. There's this one YouTuber that I watch, and he does a lot of like Fallout 4 content.
Yeah.
And there is a mod that makes every single enemy in the game a legendary enemy.
No.
And when you're very low level, that makes it very difficult. He couldn't get out of the initial vault. It took him like 7 or 8 tries.
Oh no.
I was laughing so hard.
Oh, that's
like, oh, you poor soul.
That's rough. But then, like, part of me is like, okay, yeah, cool challenge, but are you actually having fun?
Yeah, I am not that kind of person. That's not for me.
And it's got to be like something about it has to be fun, because then why else would people do it, right? Like, why else would people? True. Maybe the challenge is the fun for them.
I mean, people play Dark Souls and Elden Ring for fun. So
yeah.
My brother being one of them.
Maybe it's the satisfaction of finally completing the challenge.
Probably. I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a casual gamer myself.
Yeah, me too. What type? What you doing there, lady? The catos are outside. She's looking for them.
Aw.
She's not mean to them or anything. Like, she doesn't chase them or anything. She just gets very hyper focused. Like, that's a cat.
Well, it's like something different is in my space and I'm not sure I like it, you know?
Yeah, I think it's a novelty thing, because she was the same way when I had guinea pigs, and then eventually she was like, okay, whatever. This isn't quite as fun anymore.
Oh, yeah. That happened all the time at home when my parents would bring home another cat. Mm-hmm. All the, like, current cats would have to kind of slowly warm up to the new cat. I mean, they're all cats, but they still have this sense of, it's almost like a, political society in animal form, right? They all have to kind of go through the process of accepting a new person.
Yeah.
These designs are actually pretty cool, by the way. It kind of reminds me of Greek architecture or ancient.
Oh yeah,
yeah. What's it called? Like the whole Atlantean thing.
Yeah.
Watch this be a riff on Lost City of Atlantis, where cats roam.
That would be funny. Oh my, I'd be beside myself. I still have this running, like, conspiracy theory that Jeff Jefferson is a cat.
I want that to be true so bad, because then that would be so cool. There's so many bumps on the ground.
There's so many walls.
Are you sure it's not just 4 walls to make a building?
I don't know anymore. Papa, why don't you go get your bone and go lay down?
Aw, sweet baby.
I don't have time to watch you when I'm screaming later.
We need you. You're the more experienced one. We're gonna need you hyper focused, while Pat and I are like, no idea what's happening.
Yeah, there might be some incoherent screaming.
It's okay.
Might have to turn my mic down.
Oh yeah, I probably will need to as well. Thanks for the reminder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm making progress. Oops, wrong button. And get low, get low, get low. I keep seeing these little either YouTube shorts or reels or whatever, the short form content where they're kind of like poking fun and making fun of the idea of our generation getting older.
Mm-hmm.
And all this like callback, like when our kids are older and they're going, remember this classic song, the boots with the fur, and I'm like, no. We're getting there. Oh no.
No. Ready to be old.
Soon our childhood is going to be the new oldies.
Probably. Oh, yeah. I think I like saw a Tumblr post about this teacher, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I play music or whatever before class, and the kids can request or whatever." And someone asked me to play classics, and so I went to go play like Motley Crue, and they said, "No, Blink 182," and I was like,
"Oh no!"
I listened to that growing up. That's not acceptable.
It's not a classic. No.
That's not a classic yet.
Oh gosh. I'm sure our parents felt the same when we talk about the oldies, and they're like, dude, I was in high school. This is not oldies.
Yeah.
Atrium floor, atrium centerpiece. All right. I'm making progress. I already said that, but it's still true.
This feels never ending.
Hey, come on. This is probably one of our last power washing.
I'm at the outside wall.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can take a break and do something different.
I want the wall to be clean and shiny. You're right, there's got to be a ladder somewhere.
I'm very perplexed about the ladder. Like, am I blind? Is it somewhere? I can't see. I'm going to just power wash this person's face for a moment.
Do it.
Hello. Let's see how much of you I can get clean from this one spot.
I'm stuck on the wall.
He's got the flash symbol on him.
What? What?
The symbol of the flash. You know, like the lightning bolt.
From the back of him, he almost looks like a Ninja Turtle.
He's also got Poseidon's trident.
Oh.
So, he's mixing lore right now.
I think you're right. I think this is Greek.
It's supposed to. It seems like the colors remind me of a city underwater, right? And it's not just the trident. It's like it kind of. That's the feel I'm getting right now.
I'm stuck on the steps.
Oh no! Hey, you're in here with me. I can hear you power washing.
Well, I'm up above now.
What?
Oh, there's a second floor.
What? Are there stairs?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna
see
if I can.
How did you get up there?
I haven't got up there yet. I'm working on it though. Moving my scaffolding closer. Ah! I keep getting stuck on the stairs. Like clipping to the stairs.
There, that was satisfying.
I don't know if I can make that. I'm gonna try though.
Jump. Like your life depended on it.
Oh, I made it!
Yay!
Hello!
Gonna have to work on the platforming skills. Hello. Hey!
Hey!
Nice work, nice work. Okay. Not gonna get distracted.
Why is the floor flashing?
Excuse you?
It's like flashing.
What? Where?
Why is it? I'm just up here looking and it's...
Are you touching the button that shows you the dirt?
No, it's not. It's not red flashing. That makes the whole temple light up.
Okay.
It's just the floor itself is flashing white, and I don't know why.
It could be a sun or light thing going on in the game, like the effects.
Maybe.
Because it's not flashing while I'm down here, and I don't have any sunlight in here. Either that, or I'm standing on a bomb. And things are about to get really interesting.
We're gonna start Lethal Company early.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I think that's part of...
Oh man.
Shoot, I forgot that this part is part of the centerpiece, this little section right here. Alright. And I didn't do this section over here. No. Ah! C function. Come on. I have started the Christmas movie watching extravaganza.
Ooh. Nice.
Yep, we got a whole pile that we go through every year.
What have you watched so far?
Alright, so far we have watched basically all the kid-friendly movies. Talking like old school claymation.
Oh, yeah.
All of those. I think except Little Drummer Boy, because that one actually is pretty intense for littles.
I don't think I've ever watched that one start to finish.
It's pretty intense. It's very fun and it's very good, but it's intense. But let's see. Rudolph, Frosty. Nice work.
Good classics, thank you.
Even the second Frosty, which I kind of threw on a whim, it had John Goodman in it.
Really?
But like young John Goodman, and
Huh.
nobody knew who he was, I think, at the time.
Interesting.
Yeah, he played Frosty.
I did not realize that.
So we watched those, and then we've watched Muppet Christmas Carol, which is also fun.
It's a good one.
We just watched half of the Santa Claus because the kids lost interest.
The one with Tim Allen in it?
Yes, the
I
first
haven't seen
one.
that one in a long time.
Oh, it's so good. There's so watching that one as an adult is a whole new experience because there are so many quotes where, like, just example, it's one of the moments where he's they're running around. It's like his first experience as Santa. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, but
It's old.
it's also an older movie, so what are you doing with your life? And it's a classic around this time of year. Regardless, he's jumping down into the chimney, right? And like you remember how the sack just kind of starts floating up in the air.
Yeah.
And his kid makes a comment like, "Dad, you're flying!" And he goes, "It's all right. I've got some experience. I lived through the '60s."
Oh!
As an adult, that hits differently.
Yeah, it does.
Whereas a kid, I was just like, "Oh, it's funny, ha 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 ha." No.
Usually how it works, though.
As well as the very first house he goes to, he gets like chased by a Rottweiler and just shoots back up the chimney, and his son's like, "Dad, how was it? What did it feel like?" And he's like, "It felt like America's Most Wanted." So you gotta give it another chance as an adult.
I need to watch it.
There are and that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many lines where it's like, "Oh my word, that's hysterical."
I'll have to watch it again. Yeah, because I don't think I've watched it since I was a kid.
Nah, you gotta give it another go. And it is just in general a very sweet movie. That's the other part. Like the sweetness part of it hits differently as an adult as well. Let's see, what else? Oh, we watched Claws on Netflix.
Well, how was that?
Not sponsored, by the way. It's good. I really like it because it's an animated movie. It's another, like, take on a Santa origin story, but it's very, very different. Like, they actually, I don't know, they were, like, in the room where they talk about plots of movie and went, what if we do the origin of Santa Claus? And everyone was like, oh, it's been done so many times. And they're like, nah. We got a way to make it weird. And they're like, all right. So it's very well done.
I'll have to watch it
Yeah.
at some point.
That's becoming a favorite of ours. And I think it's a recent one. I think it came out in either 19 or 20. So just within the last couple of years. Oh, I thought I finally got it for a second. No, you got something.
Freaking railing up here.
And then other classics like Charlie Brown Christmas. Some of the Mickey Christmases on Disney Plus because, kids.
Yeah.
And I feel like we watched another one as adults. Oh, Miracle on 34th Street. Another good one. Another really funny one.
Oh, classics.
Yes. What's your go-to around this time of year? I know you have go-tos for Halloween. Do you have go-tos for Christmas?
Yes. I love Elf.
Oh yes,
Will Ferrell.
we did watch that one as well. I forgot
That
about
one's
that
one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a good one.
And National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is another one that we watch every year.
All right, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's very funny. It is not child appropriate in any way, so do not watch it with kiddos. But it is hilarious.
Good
it's one
to
of our
know.
favorites. And then we also watch Christmas Story when it's on during Christmas Day.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Yeah. So
That's on the list. It's a good one. I watched that one as a young kid before I moved to the school district where I met you.
mm-hmm.
And I thought for sure when I moved to in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to move to a new school district and somebody's going to triple dog dare me to do something and it's going to be
just
horrible.
stick your tongue to the pole.
I know. I was like, this is going to be horrible. Like, I was so nervous. Thankfully, I was taken in by our mutual friends, and and everything was fine. But
it is a mural, my friend, a mural of a UFO, the pointing finger, and the statue.
What?
With alien writing on it.
Hold on, I'm coming. I need to see this. Where's your scaffolding? Aha! I'm coming.
It's on the side.
Whee.
Are these all murals? They
Okay.
are!
Is this gonna explain the lore?
I don't know. Let's clean the murals off.
Hopefully I can make this jump. You made it. Whee! Oh no! Ah! Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. What in the world? It's like
It's
hieroglyphics.
us. Is that us?
I think that's supposed to be us. Because they
What's
have
the other-
power washers in their hands. There's the gnome. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm abandoning.
Okay, we gotta clean all the murals off.
Yes, instantly. Now we need to know what's happening. Which one came first?
I found the alien one that's in the far corner over there.
I don't remember this one. It kind of looks
that's
like
the boat. And the mansion.
Oh, the mansion. Okay,
the mayor's mansion.
Okay, this way. I see one right here. There's also another one to my right.
Have we been foretold? Are we part of the... Oh, this must be the fire station. Because look, there's the ambulance. And the fire copter.
Here's the plane and the weird cat car.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Isn't that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Is there one in the
gosh.
middle? Oh, there's another one here in the middle, too.
Oh, okay. I'll get this one. By the way, the walls are lit up. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. I got so excited about the murals that I was like, I'll look at that later.
Oh my gosh, the van.
Hey, it's our van!
The classic car and the haunted house. Oh my gosh.
What's the... Did we clean a drill?
We did clean a drill.
Oh, that's right. Right.
Oh, I'm so
I
like
know,
this is incredible. I have no idea what's happening, but this is incredible. Okay, but over here, this is the classic, the haunted house, the classic car.
Oh,
Oops,
yeah.
I'm getting you on accident, sorry. Oh, the bicycle?
Oh,
The
yeah,
old school
and
bicycle.
The motorcycle?
Yep, and the dirt bike. Okay, more.
Oh, now we've just become so obsessed with these murals. The prophecies have foretold.
A
look,
dinosaur?
there's-
The playground!
The playground!
And what is
And
this?
is that the,
Oh, it's
the
the skate
Ferris
ramp.
wheel.
No, it's the skate ramp.
Oh, you're right.
It's
Because it looks
it's
like
the
a
skate
skate
park.
right there.
All right. Are there more? Did we miss any?
One more?
Wait, right
Sorry.
here? No?
Nope.
No mural?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
This is amazing.
I'm so confused, but it's worth it. But you're right, there's none of the carnival here. Did we miss that?
I'm sorry.
Woof, woof, woof. What happened?
Sorry, I think the cat is outside.
No, it's okay. You do your thing. Okay, well, I'm going to jump back down and,
Okay.
well, actually, I'm going to try and do this central opening if I can.
Also, Miss Piper, we need to have a discussion. You cannot do that here in like an hour because I will poop my pants.
Yeah, we are going to be playing for anyone watching, we are going to be playing a horror game later on. We're going to be joined by a friend around 8:30. So if you want to see us panic, because we don't do horror games normally, be sure to tune in for that.
I will seriously crap myself, so let's not. Let's rein that in right now.
You're probably going to scare your dogs, just FYI.
Probably, or they're gonna scare me. It's gonna or the other.
This is so... I'm so intrigued by this, because essentially everything we've been doing up till now is already been on this building for who knows how long, because it's dirty, right? It takes time to get this dirty.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe they actually, like, had some sort of sludge thing drop on top of them. But isn't part of the lore that it's, like, because of the volcano?
I was gonna say, what if the volcano erupted previously and that... Oops, sorry. That's
you're
what
good.
all this is from. And this has foretold us cleaning up all of the dirt and debris from the last eruption.
This is incredible. Like, good job, developers. Very proud of you right now.
I'm sitting here guessing the lore of a power washing game, so
You know
yes,
what?
kudos to you.
It works. Not that they're looking for our approval, but as fans of your game, well done.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, the lights on the top kind of look like the Pizza Hut symbol. It made me kind of hungry.
Wait, really? Oh, I kind of do. Oh, no. I feel like this will potentially go faster. Maybe. I don't know for sure. It won't feel as long if we stick together and kind of help in the same area. Motivate.
This is just a massive...
There's a lot. Because there's all of this upstairs. There's downstairs and the outside. And we haven't even touched the roof yet.
Oh, I didn't even think about that part.
The roof is going to be crazy. That's okay. We'll come back to this.
Yeah, we got time.
I'm hoping that we'll finish the game before the end of the year. That's kind of my unspoken goal right now.
That's a good goal to have.
And by finish the game, I mean, like, the main story.
Yeah.
Because I think it's officially out. Like, it's no longer in early access. So I think that means the main game is done.
I think that would be a fair assumption.
That's my guess. Okay, I'm working on the central opening right now. Should be done soon. Maybe. Come on. Yay!
Nicely done.
Alright, and you're working over here. I will attempt some of the ceiling, I guess. No, I'll just take the wall. Which direction on the wall are you going to go? Left or right? Your left or your right?
I'll take my left.
Alright, I'll take your right, which you've already kind of done, so...
I'm just over here,
Valuable.
wild west in it.
That's fine. Alright, I'll start here, because I think this is where you stopped. I'm still very confused by the lack of a ladder.
Yeah, I am also very confused by the lack of a ladder. I mean, I feel like there's plenty that in which we're going to need the ladder for.
Don't fall.
Sure, I'm getting pretty close to that edge, aren't I?
A little bit. At least you were when I was over there. Alright, taking the floor. Maybe I'll just do the gallery floor right now, because that's what I was working on earlier, was the central opening, so I'll go floor now.
Okay. It's just So much dirt.
Yup. Hey, nice work.
Let us go.
One step at a time. There we go, there we go. So after like 3 weeks of not recording my own stuff, I finally got to record a couple nights ago.
Oh yeah, I saw your new Ocarina of Time video.
Oh, cool. It was one of those where, for the longest time, after the whole life change thing, I just didn't have the energy or the motivation to sit down to record.
That's honestly fair.
Yeah, so I'm glad. It was fun to get back into it, really. It was just a long time coming. Which of your series are you going to get back into? If you'll get back into them?
I'm really not sure at this point. I'm trying to, saying reconfigure my life is going to sound really weird. But at the moment, I'm trying to find a different routine for myself that will allow me more time to be able to do it.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
as of right now,
You're
especially
lacking.
especially with the flooding in our area right now.
Oh gosh, I didn't even think about that.
It took me an hour and a half to get home.
No.
And it was only a 30-mile drive. So, yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it was a very long commute today.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's because the valley's completely shut down right now because most of it is underwater.
I mean, that makes sense, but that's still ridiculous. Mother
Yes.
Nature is having her way with you.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you need to knock that off, especially because when I came home today, the snow was almost completely all the way down the mountainside. And I was like, you just need to quit your head right now.
Stop showing off.
Stop snowing, stop raining. Don't need any of this.
I mean, we've been getting a lot of wet as well, but it has not been that bad.
Are you guys kind of more elevated?
Yeah, we got very lucky, I want to say, or blessed, whichever route you want to take, with where we bought our house, because we didn't even look at where the floodplains are, and we actually happen to be very close to some floodplains, but we are higher up, so
That's good though.
possibility of us getting flooded is like, I don't want to say never, but once in a million.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot like myself, where my house itself is up on the hill, so my house is not going to be impacted. It's the getting home part.
Well, and we happen to be off the beaten path of where all the bad stuff happens. Like, we could get to where the bad stuff happens flood-wise fairly easily, very quickly, as far as, like miles-wise. But in order to get where we need to go, like work or just kids' school or whatever, we don't have to cross any plains, which is
That's
nice.
good, though.
Yeah. Like I said, we did not check that before we bought the house, which, considering the area, we probably should have. And now we do. Every time I look at if we're going to move or go somewhere different, I check that immediately. I'm like, all right, am I going to be underwater? Am I going to wake up in a puddle?
Yeah, because that's not fun.
Hello.
What?
I'm power washing your
Oh,
feet.
hello.
You're good, you're good.
Cleaning my booty.
I'm just going for the floor right now because it seemed like the next one to easily try and knock out. Unless I get to the very end of where I was cleaning and it's like I missed little places, which it looks like that is what is happening right now, which makes me sad. Oh no. Okay. I'm not sure where I missed. Oh dear.
I feel like there's a lot of places we could miss in this area.
Well, it's like, is there a spot that I very clearly missed? I guess there's a little bit over here, but not a lot.
I was gonna say, it doesn't extend around the perimeter, does it?
I don't think so, because that turns into something different.
Okay.
Oh, I just did a really bad job over here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. If I can just... Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, that's done. Where else did I miss? There's like tiny little specks of places. And that's it's counting right now, which I'm baffled.
I must need to like procedurally go over it.
I am. I'm taking the tab, essentially. And I'm just going back over everything, which just sucks. Every time you ding something, it gives me hope.
So sorry.
Oh my gosh. How did I miss so much over here?
To be fair, we were very excited when we were.
I mean, but I was very strategic in my floor washing. Thank you.
Yeah, nicely done.
Sheesh. All right. Okay, I will now attempt the walls. It's part ceiling too. Oh my goodness. Where... Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're just going up and down the walls. Okay, I'm gonna try and copy your... Uh-oh. Mural wall. Oh no, you left this wall undone.
Which one?
This one.
What? Oh. I just didn't get the Pizza Hut all the way.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like trying to help.
You're fine.
I'm watching the done marker. There we go, there we go, there we go. So I have found a new food that I am allowed to have, and my body doesn't hate it, and it's delicious.
What is it?
A gyro.
Euros are the best. I love Euros.
I did not think that a childhood favorite of mine from the fair would become a staple in our house.
Those are the best.
It's quite yummy.
Love a good Euro.
I mentioned that to my husband. I was just like, "Oh, this just reminds me of getting one. I got one once a year. Like once a year, I would get a euro, and it would be at the fair." And he just looked at me like, "Why would that be what you got at a fair?" It's like, it was the only place I could find a euro in our area.
Well, yeah, because we did not really have a whole lot out there at that point.
Yeah, but it was just funny because the look on his face was just, "You poor sheltered child."
Now you can, because now there's a Euro restaurant.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Right by the pizza place. I got so excited. I asked my dad, I was like, "Can we please go get Euros and Greek fries, please?"
What are Greek fries? Explain
Oh,
this
they are
to
the
me.
best. They are the most delicious, best thing you could ever put in your mouth.
Okay, that's quite the statement.
So basically, it's just a bunch of, and this particular chain does them very well. I
Yeah.
don't know about other chains.
Okay.
But they basically have very crunchy, nice, hot, fresh French fries.
Yes.
And you put tzatziki sauce, feta cheese, tons of garlic on there, and I think a little bit of parsley, maybe?
Okay.
And it is just, it's basically like Mediterranean, like, garlic fries. And
Ah.
they're so good. They're so delicious.
That sounds wonderful.
I could eat a whole one by myself. They are so good.
See, part of me is like, I would love to try it because it's Mediterranean food, and I have been noticing that a Mediterranean diet is probably the safest overall for me to try and adopt.
Yeah, because I think they're very lean and they have a lot of good healthy fats in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but French fries.
Yeah, that part may not be so good on you because of all of the grease.
Yeah, that's the only unfortunate
It
part.
probably depends on what they fry them in.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Now, if they're baked, I have noticed, like, you could bake the French fries instead
Yeah.
of dousing them in oil, and they're actually fine as long as I don't eat a lot of them. Which is interesting. I've been learning so many different things to try differently But yeah, I
feel
do.
you.
We found some pita bread at Big Name Warehouse. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And same place has hummus and tzatziki
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
sauce. And we also found Euro meat there too, like little
Oh
little
yeah, yeah,
chunks of lamb, and
yeah.
which was, I think it's like a beef lamb combo though, so you get a little
Mhm.
bit of both in there. Um, but yeah, that's been really nice because it's also very quick. See, the thing I've been learning is I cannot take a long time to make myself a meal when I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Mhm.
There's just not enough time because I get up for like I get out of my chair, and I tested this with my mom. I told her, here's the crazy part. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna start having a conversation with you, and in less than 5 minutes I will be interrupted at least twice
Yeah.
by mom, I need this, or mom, I need that, or just coming over to give me love, which I don't get me wrong, I love it. My kids frequently will come over and be like, Mom, I love you, can I snuggle you? And I'm like, yes. The answer is yes most of the time, but that doesn't really work very well when I'm trying to make myself a healthy meal.
Right.
So Euros have been a blessing in disguise because I can do all of that. I have chopped up tomato already in the fridge, put a little lettuce on it. Oh, so good.
So good.
So good. Makes my heart happy and my tummy happy.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. That's kind of one of the parts. I mean, for you it might be hard with the kiddos, but like part of my routine now is I cook all of my weekday meals on Saturday. So then that way, that gives me more time during the week, and I just don't have to worry about it. I just don't.
That's nice. I might try that. That might be one of those like New Year resolutions. Give it a shot. See how long it lasts. Type deal.
It doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah. Well, we've been doing like I try really hard to do meal planning. We have this little it sticks to the fridge like a magnetic calendar. It's a whiteboard calendar, and we try to fill it out as best as we can at the beginning of each month, and we try to do it like every couple weeks. So like do 2 weeks at a time, because man, trying to plan out an entire month of meals is exhausting.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
But doing it a couple weeks at a time, or heck, even 1 week at a time, not too bad. Especially because we mainly just plan out our dinners, because lunches, for the most part, for the kids is like the same lunch every single day, and they're not bored of it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But for us, the adults, we tend to do like leftovers or something simple.
Yeah.
From dinner the night before. So. But it's been working so far.
That's good.
Yeah. So maybe I'll prep everything on a certain day so I don't have to be panicking, at 1 o'clock and going, we have no meat thawed. What do I do?
Yeah. And that's my thing too, is it helps me kind of stay kind of on track instead of just going, I'm just going to eat ramen tonight because I don't feel like cooking or something of that nature. Not saying ramen's bad, but when you eat it every day, it's probably not great for you.
I feel like you could probably say that about most anything except for maybe water. Like having it every single day with no other nutrition in your body,
Yeah, but when you cook like wholesome meals, like when I cook, it's probably a lot better to eat that every day than to eat ramen, which has a lot of sodium and
true.
Kind of stuff in it.
Yeah.
So processed foods, I guess, is what I'm trying to get away from.
And that's the hard part, because processed foods are quicker. They just are.
Yep.
And
Yep.
especially when you're busy or have a lot of things going on,
Tired,
have
whatever.
a family, like all of that. Everybody experiences that.
Yeah, you'll get the hang of it, and you'll find more foods that are easier on your tummy too.
The trick is,
I know what that is like.
Yeah. The trick that I'm finding is finding meals that are easy on my tummy that the kids also agree to eat. Because
Yeah, that is also hard.
so far we've only found like maybe 2. And that's not enough
that's
to
rough.
fill an entire week of like dinners and stuff. So we tend to do something where like the kids will have one thing, and and maybe the husband will have it with them, and then I will have something different.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
But I would really let the walk of shame.
A walk of shame. Oh, man.
Oh, that was great.
Do the climb of shame now.
A climb
Dang
of
it.
shame. It's not just a walk of shame, it's a climb of shame.
Dang it. Hello.
Hello
I'm
again.
back.
I'm glad you're back. Baby, come back. Don't let me power wash all alone.
Drop our mixtape in.
Walk of shame.
Did you also fall?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful.
Walk of
I
shame.
love that for both of us.
By the way, there's hardened lava underneath this structure. Just FYI.
Oh. Maybe it'll erupt. Maybe everything's gonna explode.
Oh my gosh, we finished the level and then the volcano's just like, and kaboom.
Is that a mural on the ceiling?
Oh no, did we miss a mural?
I don't know. Can I power wash it from here?
I'm worried that we're not gonna be able to... Whee! Boink.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Oops.
Oh, you know what? We be silly.
What?
Extendo!
I'm using the extender and it's not really working that great.
I was not using the extender at all.
This
Like
isn't a
a-
mural, it's just a design.
Like a goober. If I crouch, will it work like Minecraft where I won't fall?
That would be funny.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and work on the ceiling for a bit.
I'm gonna actually use the C function.
Join me.
A lot easier than spinning myself right round.
It is! Isn't it nice?
Get myself. I don't usually get motion sick, but that actually kind of made me feel kind of eh.
Well, you're looking up at a circular shape and spinning
That's true.
around, so I feel like
That's true.
even the people with steel stomachs would feel a little, bleh, you know, doing
A little
that.
woozy. Nutmeg.
By the way,
Stop.
husband told me maybe I should get you some Dramamine so you can play first-person games without getting sick, and I went, "That's brilliant."
Yes.
I went, I didn't think I was gonna be that person. I feel old, but hey, if it works.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
These look like lights, but I don't think they're lights. It just says centerpiece.
Maybe it's like stained glass?
But where's the light coming from? Is it
I
up?
don't know. It's probably dirty on the top, so who knows?
I guess it is the ceiling, so that implies a roof with maybe the same kind of decor on top.
Like skylights?
Yeah, maybe that's what we're looking at. Well, hello there with your power washer all over the place.
Hello. Just trying to turn myself.
Maybe I should do this? Do I have a turbo nozzle? I don't think I have a turbo nozzle for this. Is there a turbo nozzle for the professional that we have not bought yet?
Let's look. Equipment. A Prime Vista. Is this the Prime Vista Pro? What do we have?
I think so. It's the white one.
I think there is. Prime Vista Pro Turbo Nozzle?
Yeah.
Buy all of them. Okay.
Hey! It's...
Oh dear!
It's slightly better. because it gets a little bit more detailed like the red nozzle, but it gets a little bit of a wider.
It's a spin.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's actually working the best for what we're trying to do, but Eep. Okay. Are there two ceilings that I'm looking at right now?
There's the centerpiece, the inner, and the... This is considered the wall. Ceiling wall, it says.
I can't tell what is happening. Oh, okay. I had to move to get a different perspective of what I was looking at. Ah. Okay. I'm focusing on the centerpiece, and you're focusing on the inner
Yeah.
wall or inner part.
Yep.
Okay. Do. Dude, it's 8:12. There's no way.
No, we are not finishing this tonight.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's all right. There will be a part 2. I'm going to have to revise.
This was much more intricate than we thought it was
Yeah.
going to be.
I guess if it is the final level like we think, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
And maybe that's good for us. Maybe having like a pause in between doing the same level will be nice.
By scaring ourselves silly?
I mean, at least it's different.
True.
I also have no idea how long it's going to take to set up the other game.
That too.
So I might have to like cut off my live stream and then do a brand new live stream. Which is fine. I have everything like set up ready to go for that, but don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I don't know what I'm standing on.
You're standing on the railing, so just be very careful.
Yeah, so don't move is what you're telling me.
Don't move. Or at least just think if you step forward, you'll fall onto the floor, like the second floor.
Got it. I'm trying to hit things from different angles.
No idea where my second dog is. Causing trouble.
Your pupper's in trouble?
Potentially. Pipe, what are you doing? I have not seen her since she woofed.
Uh-oh. That could be completely innocent, or it could be not good.
Yeah, it could be. Well, the door is locked, so...
It's not like
I
she
don't
can
think
go anywhere.
I don't think she can go anywhere, but...
And you haven't heard a giant crash, so...
That too.
Alright, what is happening? Whoa! Okay, all is well. Oh man, alive. Okay. Maybe I'll be... Oh, you're using the turbo right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
That scared the crap out of me. You know what I heard? I heard blah 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 blah, blah. Like lava coming in and gonna swallow us whole. I'm like, come on, game.
That would be fun. That'd be fun to go out with a bang like that for tonight.
I'm
Mistake.
gonna manifest it. When we finish this level, lava's just gonna rise from the sea and engulf us as the fulfillment of the prophecy.
Maybe the gnome is the key.
Which I don't know what to do with the little gnome dude down below.
I don't know. I feel like we need to Indiana Jones him, like use him to stop the volcano.
Isn't that for a boulder? No, wait.
Well, he starts the boulder, I think, right when he takes the golden idol off of the.
So maybe we shouldn't move
Podium.
him. If we're gonna learn from Indiana Jones, we probably shouldn't
True.
move the gnome. Did you see the new one by chance?
I have not yet. Is
Okay.
it streaming now?
It is on Disney.
Whoa!
Hey!
Hey!
We did it. Except over here is not done. Let's finish this up. It is on Disney Plus now. I have not.
Sweet.
I have not seen it. I was just curious.
I was waiting for it to come onto Disney Plus because I did not want to pay for it.
Well, there you go.
So.
Uh-oh, we missed like a bunch of random spots way over there.
Oops.
Let's see if
Sweet.
I can.
Well, I have to watch that this weekend then.
Okay. Oh, come on, ceiling wall. Hey!
Yeah!
Oh, the inner wall is not done yet. Oh, wait. Right here? Yeah. Okay, a little bit here. Hello.
Hello.
Try not to fall again, right? Yes!
Hey!
Is that
Did we-
everything up here?
I think so on the inside.
Okay. Well, that's that's a decent way to stop, but we're not quite ready. So
Well,
maybe let's go downstairs.
Yeah.
Or wait, whoa, don't jump yet. No.
I fell. That's right. I'll just clean him from down below.
Okay, I was like, I can try and clean the statue from above. Maybe that's the last one we try to clean before we call it. Does it say what his name is? It just says statue.
This is statue.
Don't fall, don't fall. Oh dear. Oh, I've made a mistake. Nope, we're good.
You're good. You sure you're good?
I'm fine. I almost fell, but I'm okay. With
Sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were doing that on purpose. My bad.
I just nearly peed myself because Piper just came charging out of the bedroom.
Pipe, you can't do that in a few minutes.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. It is not gonna be good.
And you're supposed to be the brave one.
I'm gonna get taken out by my own dog. This is my fault though, because I shouldn't. It all started with a cat. It all started with Petunia.
This is true. They chose you, man.
I'm not even a cat person. How did this happen?
You're an animal lover. That's how it
That's
happened.
true. That is what happened because I feel guilty. I felt bad. Oh, you should. I felt so bad yesterday because it was. I mean, they have these little. So we took like these, like plastic kind of like totes that you would use to like store things, like in a garage or something like that.
Yes.
And we cut holes in the front of them so they can go in there. And I got like these Mylar like shock heat thermal blankets.
Yes.
And I cut them up and I lined the walls of the houses with them so they could stay toasty warm.
Yeah.
And yeah, now they won't leave. Now they just but I felt so bad because I put them out there and I know they have those houses, but when I put them out there last night, just because I don't quite feel comfortable with unsupervised visits quite yet.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And they just
Yes.
sat out there. Nice. They just sat out there and cried. And I'm like, I know you have shelter. You have your houses. Stop breaking my heart.
Whee! Boink.
Yeah, little mooches.
Which say you we do the pillars? That seems like the next
Pillars.
easiest thing to do,
Let's do the
potentially.
pillars.
Here, I'll let you do that
it.
pillar. I'll do this pillar. I mean, the thing about cats, and I might get crap for this, because I am a cat person, don't get me wrong. They tend to be incredibly, like, territorial is not the right word, but I can't people call them evil, but they're just very persnickety,
Yeah.
right? Like,
They're particular. They
Yes.
have preferences.
they like what they like, and there's a reason for it. Okay, by the way, it seems like our third companion is ready to go, so whenever
Oh,
you are ready.
all right. Well, let's call that here then. Shall
Okay.
we?
Yeah. You're gonna be streaming the next one, right?
Yes. So I'm gonna quit out of this for us here.
Okay, I've only got one person in the chat. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to start a new stream. We are going to be playing Lethal Company, which has been a pretty popular game in the last few weeks. I can't remember when it was launched, but we're going to be joined by another friend. So just give us a moment and I'll be right back.
We will be.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Nope. Be back in a moment.